why should, from your point of view, companies incorporate conversion rate optimization into their business?
Any company should incorporate CRO into their business because there's really quite a few benefits. But if I can just limit it to just four, one of them is that it solves your visitor pain points. So a major part of what makes CRO what it is research. So we believe as a CRO practitioner that any change or any recommendation we give should be backed by data. And so through research, we can understand what things aren't performing that well on a company's site. If there's a step along their checkout flow, for example, that has a very high drop off, we'll find that using analytics or some other method. And we'll bring that all together and come up with recommendations and say, here's what's not performing, here's what we think you should do about it. And so we can solve those visitor pain points quite easily. Another benefit is that we can kind of unlock the potential of the existing traffic. So um, with clients, they will be spending presumably some money on paid media to push traffic to their site, but they'll also be dealing with existing traffic on the site. And so through CRO, what we can do is we can maximize the potential of the traffic that's already on the site and get them to convert higher. From a paid media side, what this means is if you're spending a lot of money pushing paid traffic onto your site from social or from Google search ads, you're sending a lot of traffic onto a web page that might not be optimized for it. And so by optimizing that web page, we're increasing your return on ad spend from from an ad spend perspective. And so we can really increase your ROI that way. Another benefit is we can improve your SEO rankings. So we know that search rankings are based in part by the user experience on your site. And through conducting research or through testing, as an example, we can improve the user experience of the site. So we can reduce your bounce rates, which we know is a very strong indicator to search engines that your site has really good user experience, and so it'll rank higher. We can offer up recommendations, for example, that reduce your page load speed, as an example, and that's another good indicator to search engines that your page is really good. And so you can rank higher on search engines by conducting CRO. The last one, and this is one that is one of the most important, we can help you make low risk modifications. A big part of CRO is testing, experimentation, things like A/B tests or MVT tests, or whatever, personalization tests. And through testing, what we can do essentially is that we can test out a particular change. So you don't have to spend a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of budget on a massive redesign, as an example, just to see whether it's going to have an impact or not. We can roll this out in maybe smaller iterations, and then we can give you the results of that, measure the impact to see whether it's positive or negative, and then you can roll it out in the future. So really what it gives you is allows you to make less risky changes on your site and more data-driven changes on your site through testing. And so these are just some of the kind of key benefits to the CRO methodology.